Yeah, so I want to put a video out before the end of the time I decided to not be online. First, let me go ahead and just get some kills real quick. So we're going to discuss something real quick. Destiny is in its struggle right now. Not many people are playing Destiny because the complaints about nerfs. Correct? And right now it's just like, you don't know what to say about it. But we all know where the nerf is coming from. And that's from people who have something to say about things. Most of the time, the nerfs will come from either people are not too happy about the supers being too overpowered, or maybe something that needs to be fixed, or let's just put it this way, there's a lot of negativity going on when it comes to certain things that need to be nerfed, or in this way how they want to call it, fixed. So you know what, let me get out of Destiny and we're gonna get into something more different. So we're gonna change up the mood a little bit to make it more comfortable. So if you guys don't mind, join me. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, since this is Destiny related and we're going to discuss about what's really going on. You know, Destiny, as I remember, being a day one player back on Destiny, being on the beta when it used to come out, you know, and just enjoying Destiny, you know, just having fun with it. Yes, Destiny has had its struggles. And I remember back in the days, Bungie used to announce that they don't know what they can do with the game. You know, they have their struggles. They're trying to pick up some ideas. But eventually down the road, they will pick up some ideas what they can do. But there's also some things that we will be noticing that is some mistakes as well. That people in the community will basically say, hey, you know, this is not right. Or, why are you guys being sneaky? Well, apparently this is not going to be on Bungie right now. This looks like it's on people who are asking for nerfs like non-stop, and all this is just evolving around Crucible. People in Crucible, that's where you get the effect. Very strong effect. People who are basically just launching out about a super being too strong, or let me see, exotics, weapons. That's where it's normally coming from. But it's like they say too, everyone has their own opinion. Which, that is true. But we all know nerfs is not going to solve anything. If something's overpowered and they notice it, yes, maybe nerfing it by a little bit should fix the problem. It's all about fixing the problem, but either way how everyone says it, and many YouTubers out there has even said it in their own words, everything cannot be balanced. Nerfing it won't do anything. Everything is supposed to be the way it is. Overpowered, that's the whole point. Guardian supers are so powerful, they would actually wipe away your hairline or something to make you look bald and burnt. That's how powerful they are. But with the generation these days on how people wanting to see video games to be to their own liking, what they don't realize is most people have to see People still enjoy playing video games. They still enjoy Destiny non-stop. Nerfing a game is going to get a lot of backlash. And it's already begun. The community has already put out what they're going to say about the nerfs and all this. So, depending what Bungie's move is. You know, I've said this before to myself when I was at home one day, you know, checking out what's going on Destiny 2. Maybe I should just put it out for some ideas. Alright, Bungie, this is to you guys. You already seen what's going on in Destiny right now, 1 and 2. Which I still love Destiny 1 either way. I would probably uninstall Destiny 2 just to put Destiny 1 again. But that's just me, that's my opinion. But I still love Destiny 2 either way. You know, it's fun. I love the graphics and more, and the gameplay. Have you guys ever thought about making a Destiny game way forward into the more in the future when you guys are done developing the franchise for Destiny 1, 2, and 3? It depends how far you're going with the numbers on that. But check this out. Have you guys ever thought about making a Destiny game that's only PvE experience only? No Crucible. I believe Crucible would most definitely be a story. Like, for starters, let's say every role that every Guardian has ever had that we know and already recognize in the game, like Lord Shaxx, Saladin, you name it. I believe Crucible would be a story. Whenever you go to, let's say, Lord Shaxx, you talk to him and you're doing a certain bounty quest that he has for you on a PvE mission, and he ends up saying, you know what, Guardian, you remind me of the days when I used to be in Crucible, when I used to slay every Guardian. So, you hear that, what can you say about it? It just means Crucible will be more just a story and nothing active, I guess you can say. Because I feel Crucible might be the only problem that has many people complain about something needs to be nerfed. But if it was all put only in PvE, nobody wouldn't have to complain about anything at all. Now think about a Destiny game that's just pure PvE related. It'll be a different experience. You guys will be able to write a different story. And everything will be just completely new and different. People don't have to worry about familiar exotics. There would always be brand new, just brand new stuff. Brand new legendaries. It's a new beginning for Destiny, I guess you could say. And it's only evolving around PvE. You can ask anybody else. What are their opinion on that? Only a Destiny game that's called. Check this out. This is only out of my thought. What do you think about a title called Destiny Shattered Times? See how different, you see where I went with there? You see how different that was? But of course, that's just my opinion on the name for a PvE experience game. But that really depends on you guys. I decided, you know what, I might as well just put this out, see if it would actually give you some ideas. And I would say for people to actually want to enjoy Crucible, you could just go ahead and just attach a private match only. People could just take everything without any complaints from nobody. They could just take all their fairy gears and exotics, go to private matches only, nothing Crucible related, just private matches. They could have fun there with their friends. Problem solved. So I guess you could say Crucible would not be a thing anymore, but only a story to tell. But private matches would be a thing still, either way. But there's so many people out there who would actually complain about certain things, and that's just ridiculous. That's why there's always a thing they say, don't complain when something's overpowered, because it will ruin the game. No doubt about it. But one thing's for sure, the community is going to give Bungie their taste of their own medicine, I guess you can say. But really, if you think about it, it's really not Bungie's fault. It's just they've been hearing a lot of complaints about something. And we all know what we call people who complain about nerfs and this and that. People who want nerfs, that is. People who are crying nerf, it's just... They're just whining babies, dude. I'm sorry if that's negative. It's just how most people feel about it. And already I'm hearing, and other video games are asking for nerfs as well. Anyone has played Mortal Kombat 11 yet? That game is already having one person asking for a nerf for Sonya Blade right now. I seen the video not too long ago, right now. So it's not just Destiny, it's other games. But anyways, depending on what you guys are thinking about my words, and maybe that idea I just put out for Bungie. But anyways, let's just see if we can fix the problem. But keep in mind, nerfs won't fix nothing. Video games are meant to be overpowered. All you can do is learn to be better at the game, and that's all it is. Alright guys, much love to you guys. I hope you guys are having a safe one and a good Destiny.